What's your name first?
Yeah, I am Narsanna. I am representing here Aranya Agriculture Alternatives, a permaculture project I am implementing since last 25 years or so. Because particularly if you look at the picture which you have already seeing right now, this is the poster which depicts like it's a snake around it.
Yeah.
It's a embracing of entire natural ecosystems into it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to embrace them like it's a baby,
Right.
into the waters, fetus almost. So you can put it inside. You take care of everything into your like your water and animals and trees and birds, and so it gives an insight. It's a holistic and is an integrated approach of entire nature. And you cannot delete anything from your activities of what you are doing, implementing the permaculture activity.
Right.
So that's what it says, and that's the logo which gives a very beautiful connotation of embracing the nature, simple in 2 words.
But it started with mouth and against
It's a touch. You have to complete the cycle of it. So you
okay.
have to. It's a
But
cycle.
why these two is middle, the way it is present?
There is most of this is the water and the animals and your predominantly by trees.
Okay.
Yeah, vegetation. There's greenery.
Yeah.
So there is most of the 75% covers by your embracing the nature.
Very good.
So there is a tree in a tree. They
And
put all
what
these-
is the controversy behind this?
Not controversy much because it's a snake. Somebody's snake is a very frightening animal. And why you have given this and like that is a very not ideological question at all. But
Okay.
some people they don't like. Even in the Bible. it
So
says-
why select a snake? Can you?
No, snake is to attention because most of these animal. Yeah, this animal is a very anti to most of the people. They're scared about it. But you need not to kill them, or you have to protect them. Such as snake, animal like a snake is everybody frightened, but it never harms you. Even like
95% snakes are not even
non-poisonous. So when you are ready to live with snakes in your Vietnam, even poisonous snakes also they can't do anything. You live very close to the nature. That's what the message gives. Nothing is harmful to you. When you are accepting snake is your friend, I think you can make a friendship with anybody in this world.
Yes.
Very good.
So that is the message has to be given. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So anything more you would like to say on permaculture? What is you have learned the Nichuko science also? You must not learn, but you have got the clips of that Nichuko science. And how you compare with Nichuko and permaculture?
No, I think I never differentiate Natco and with this thing. It's no difference at all. It's one of the component we are dealing with. Very focused way of making soil is fertile. You make them more fertile with many ways of and many methods to increase your soil fertility. Is one of the very concentrated way of making soil is fertile through this Natco method. That's what I think. There is no difference, not much. There is no difference at all. It's one of the component of your entire totality. You don't look at the component of something. In totality you have one of the component, very focused way of soil fertility. First, there is a basis for your any production, any life form, any
But in
soil.
permaculture also they insist on fertility of the soil or not?
Pardon?
In permaculture also.
It is there. There is a basis. There is a basis for everything. But it's not that much focused of various forms of doing it. This is one of the component of the Natco will be very focused to increase the soil fertility. The method which you have developed, I think that helps the farmers to take up some of the ingredients and some of the methods of making soil is fertile.
Since how many years you are in permaculture?
I have been, I think it's 1987, since 87 I'm working, but before that I have been heard, but I'm not much very serious, but I met Bill Mollison in 1987. 1987 I gone through his books and I met him and I went to Bill Mollison. I was with
How many years you work for Venkat?
Till is that, just 2011 I was with.
Oh.
Since 1987 to 2011 I was with Venkat. So yeah, he's my.
Is still work is going on?
Yeah, because he's not much because his house is there, but some plants and some mulching and some here and there some plants are there, but that is protected by one of his colleague. So she is taken care of, but it's not work means what the message is left, the soil fertility, grow the soil and grow your food. That is the message he has left, that they are maintaining.
But how far is from Hyderabad?
Pardon?
How far from Hyderabad?
It's in Hyderabad.
How
It is
far?
in Hyderabad.
How far?
It is in Secunderabad.
Secunderabad.
Yeah.
So,
But he has been worked with very many farmers here, but some of the schools and very individual farmers,
so
not with large.
today worth to
NGOs.
visit or not now? Not there's nothing much more.
I think I'm not sure. I think now his house we can see, but what there since last 1.5 year I didn't go there because once he's not there I didn't go much. But the plants is and everything is there. That much you can see.
Anything more development on permaculture here after through you or there's something new development something?
No, permaculture in a sense, what I feel is as applied permaculture is India. In Indian context, I think I've been to 20-25 countries. Wherever you go, how they understand is permaculture is on their conditions where they are living.
Yeah.
But if you come to Indian context, I think it's very, very tough because we have to look at various issues. We have social and political, and we have to agriculture and natural aspects. So you combining these things, going ahead is very, very difficult compared to with other countries.
What is main thing?
Because I will ask, but if I want to do something, if I wanted to do something, I have to get the people consent and people take into consideration their cultural thing also. I suppose I want to go and do it something. I don't want to do this particular plant. I have to be very conscious, religious and respect the culture. But if you go to other countries, you won't come across such difficulties. They can do anything because they don't want very much cultural thing is there.
But I don't think any problem is there in permaculture, issue of the culture and anything.
Yeah, I will give one or two examples because I planted in the around the house. I selected few species like your banana. They don't want because it's not good for their something. Yeah, that's what I am putting naturally in religious and some superstitions are there. Moringa, they don't like drumstick. They should not be because a lot of caterpillars come. They will come into the house, and some of them they think that the papaya should not be eaten, good for the women or something. So some lot of all these fruits are curry leaf they don't like, and your papaya, and your moringa, the drumstick, and your even citrus, and your banana. And look at this very marvelous plants. This is a very good. Your citrus is available, your C vitamin, and lot of iron is available. Every fruit and A vitamin and lots of nutrition aspects. Very good. But all the 5 species they don't want. One or other. If they want somebody banana, they don't. Even coconut they don't like. They want to cut. Even curry leaf. So some of these species are very, very important.
Surprising.
So this is a different again with cost system and some cost people they don't like. So these are the things very, very delicate issues. I am putting it in very blindly, but it's not good to mention it.
I agree.
But these are we have to take into consideration. If I go to a tribal area, they don't want to some of the species because they don't want to be a circle form. They want it to be a straight line like this. But you have to be very conscious the conscious design. But it's not. We are not. Our question is not vegetables or something. Our question is cereals and pulses and oil seeds. As in no other country in such situation. In our country is very typical. You have to look at their respect their cultural and their food habits also we have to respect. No, I wanted to grow the only permaculture way of tree and landscaping and nice multi-storage trees. No, it's not like that. What they are eating, you have to locally you have to find them, you have to encourage them, you have to grow them, you have to respect them, you have to mingle with them, you have to live with them. Lots of issues have to be tackled. So it's not that easy. Also, we have lands of tracts, thousands of tracts, lands are just fallow. So let the permaculture is a later word. But first, every square inch of land should bring under cultivation first. You fight for what type of agriculture is later. That is our challenging issue.
Very good.
Bring under cultivation, then you talk about philosophy or ideology. But unless if you're keeping the fallow, you are talking about 1 acre of land is whether permaculture or sustainable agriculture or ecological farming or natural farming or I think this is really difficult. We are putting a lot of pressure on the land. I think that's nowhere. I think is not a good thing.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.